Here's the story of a bearish trader who was selling into every single bounce. All his orders hit the bid, such a sucker. Sometimes you buy the dip. It's the story of a bullish trader who was buying each down tick he saw. He averaged down and rarely stopped out on the edge of blowing up. Until one day they subscribed to Routine Trader and realized they can do both buy and sell. That there are two sides to Mr. Market, and beating him both ways is pretty swell. Yeah, pretty swell, so very swell. Beating Mr. Market both ways is pretty swell.
Looks like the mic is now working. Excellent. Well, cheers to a brand new, lovely, beautiful CPI-filled trading day, retail trading team. I'm Mastro, and this is your routine briefing. So we're going to jump right into it, get going here as the trade has begun. So I'm just going to hop in, talk about our various levels. The TLDR, as they say for today and for me, is really pretty simple. So these are about the worst trading conditions that you get. Just mark the open here. Okay, so yeah, this is about as bad as it gets. We'll see if we do get that breakout. We'll see what happens, but you have, I don't even know what to say. We've gone basically from 160 to, we'll probably get to 460 here the next few seconds without a single downtick. We have a 100% net long overnight inventory, and it's CPI day, which are notoriously trap filled anyway. So definitely difficult trading conditions. We didn't get any sort of sell off to start the day. So we will see what happens if they do have any type of unwind here, and I'll definitely be looking for that. And let's see if I get a trade here right out of the gate. Stand by. Let me make sure we're good to go. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see what happens with this unwind. And I'm going to kind of keep that to the side here and just talk about our major levels. I'm going to package most of this up in the newsletter. Like I said, everything is definitely subject to change, and expect a lot of trappiness. So that is the moral of today's story, and will be probably the moral of the entire day's story. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit distracted. I about 10 minutes late on this briefing, so I just want to make it real quick and get back to focusing on the trades. So let me just direct you to that warm-up document, which you can find in the description of this video. I'm going to keep that updated as the day goes on. I have tentative levels for that, just to start everything off here. So if you want to go to that document, I'll keep those updated, like I said. And really the key points for today are 100% net long overnight inventory, combined with the outright, what are you saying, huh, to Mr. Ernie? Good morning. Combined with the, the lack of any type of pullback. CPI almost always has some type of little trappy behavior, and we'll see. So that's what I'm watching. Just kind of in general, SPY levels are really simple today. So let me just go to that SPY chart. So 437.50 and 446. So if I show you that on the daily, those are really the most important levels, and we're obviously going a little higher as we speak. Just stand by. Let me Let's see here. Make sure stops are good. Okay. Yeah, so watch the SPY high, but really what I want to point out here is that we have a gap from the high from yesterday, which is at about 443. So if we do get some type of pullback, watch that 443 level very closely there. That's going to be, I think, super important as today goes on. Let me just go back to my little NQ trade here. See what we got going. So yeah, so watch that gap, watch the high on SPY, and watch that 437.50 area for the SPY. So that's really the most important thing there. You can see the structure is super ugly, plenty of cleanup to do, but really it's simple. We have that 100% net long overnight inventory, watching for that unwind. Yet as long as we are above, I'm gonna go ahead and move this resistance up to here. As long as we are above that breakout level at about 4,500, the bulls do have control, and any short trades are risky. So I'll take the short trades, just like I took this one here. That's really what I'm looking for, unless we really start to break out. Yet again, the worst and choppiest conditions possible, given not only the fact that it's CPI, but just the fact that we have not had a single downtick since on NQ about 15,160, and then on the SPOOs really since about 44.40. So we'll see what happens the rest of the day there. Again, really, if you're following along here, all the goodness is going to be in that warm-up document, and that is going to be just kind of where I keep my main levels for today. So first little NQ trade got stopped there. No surprise again. Very trappy. Going to be difficult trading today. So we will see what happens. So I'm going to put this all in the newsletter. Again, I don't really need to take any more of your time. Let's go trade. Let's see if we can't pull some money out of this thing today. And that's all I got for you. So I'll follow up with the newsletter. Appreciate the like on this video. I'm going to go hop on Twitch for the live streaming, and we will go from there. So thanks for your attention. I don't really know if I helped you out on anything today. Like I said, a little bit late, so a little bit distracted. So it's all going to come out of that newsletter and just following along this warm-up document, or on Twitch if you are so inclined to come hang out there. So we'll see if this trade works out, and we'll see how the rest of the day works out. We got plenty of cleanup, like I said a few times, watching that gap area for the SPY, and we'll go from there. So cheers to you. Thanks for your attention, and stay classy until tomorrow.